Village 3. So let's run away and let us go down. Happy with Cola and Hello Leaders. It looks like a speech. This is needed to encourage regular sports. He's a member and burned. What?
Huh?
Huh? In 2007, people's food and sticks and free potatoes and hello. Therefore, they decided to fight the boy and supply French fruits with the body and potatoes.
The what?
In 2007, they took it from a group of chapters and a group of chapters near the snow and near the ship. So you go to Burgundy. I want to do a test and a chair. Then you get it. This is what you see hello on the cola spoon and potato.
You want to do a chair?
Yes.
I'm recording now, by the way.
Good.
I'm just battling for the BFEIA again.
Congratulations.
Therefore, they decided to fight the boy and supply French fruits with the body and potatoes.
Oh, I thought you said fresh fruit.
French.
What are French fruits?
Probably fruits that are able to grow in France. I don't know. Which I'm pretty sure most fruits grow in tropical areas, which France is absolutely not tropical.
Apples is known to grow in France.
Like, if there's any... I doubt there's many fruits that grow in the entirety of Europe. But I feel like in that, like, half of the world, I feel like most fruits would probably grow in, like, South Asia and, like, North and Central Africa.
I can't believe it made it to the merge. That will not last.
Not for long. The minions are coming in the pancake batter at IHOP. The minions are coming in the pancake batter at IHOP.
That's why my pancakes were salty this morning.
Yeah, that's why they're banana flavored. It's minion sperm.
It was not banana flavored, it was salty.
It was bananas.
Bananas.
Why the hell are the first 2 coins in this level in the first 13%, and then the last coin's at like 80-something?
It's got them Electroman Adventure coins.
Oh my god, I forgot about those. Okay.
I was panicking.
I know, I could tell.
Blue, 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 blue.
Why are you a fish?
I said blue.
Look, look. I'm a fish. Look, look.
You know what that means?
You know what that means, bitch!
Do not drink water.
That's a fish's home.
Don't touch grass, that's where the
No.
ants have sex.
Don't drink water, that's where the fish have sex. I'm already mad at the world right now.
Why, what happened?
Nothing of consequence.
Ah!
I've been trying to fucking do this quest in Nightbrain for like 3 fucking weeks. But one, I can never find a lobby to get into the to fight the person I need to fight to complete the quest. And every time I do eventually find a lobby, like one of my teammates is just completely fucking brain dead and there's no chance of actually beating the boss. I've been trying to do that, like, for a decent portion of the day, and it just wasn't working, so I gave up. For like the umpteenth time. Can't fucking find a teammate that's worth a shit.
Lost media that has been found.
I'm not gonna say the line without context.
No, there's been some lost. There's that Bad Guardian live action scene that was considered lost media. Now,
And also, if it's lost media that's been found, then that's another reason I'm not gonna say the line. Because now it's no longer lost media.
you know, it's funny that the IFB2 is on the lost media wiki, even though
It never came out, that's not how lost media works. How is that lost media? That doesn't make sense.
Well, Elf Bowling 2 is on the Lost Media wiki.
Well, yeah, okay, that actually makes sense, though, because that was, well, I mean, that also never came out, but, like... Why is my hand so itchy? What is going on?
it's
Peanut.
deep fried
Penis.
breads.
Balcony.
Balcony.
Didn't you get like a high grade on that assignment?
I actually don't know what my grade was for this. I did once get a high grade though on this like shitpost Wario game I made in my video game design class.
Oh, yeah.
Eleventh grade. Like, I think the grading was just based on like how well you like incorporated things you learned into the game.
Well,
rather than,
yeah.
Like the actual quality of the game.
Yeah, I don't think...
Yeah,
yeah.
100% on that game.
My Switch.
Gosh.
Go up, elevator.
No.
No!
No.
You wanna mess with the opposite of yeses?
I was doing, like I said, playing a Battle for Dream Island again game. And
Yeah, I
the
know.
challenges was the light up the sky thing, and I lost.
Why did my monitor just flicker again?
Because
Are you sure there's some? Are you sure your outlets are connected all and shit?
That doesn't make any sense.
Or your cords plugged in correctly.
Yes? I haven't touched them.
I think that's what he was trying to say.
That is a
Yeah.
terrible way to phrase it.
Okay, light up sky. That's okay.
how?
Well, yeah, because Halloween.
Yeah. Yeah, I just remembered how there was going to be a Rhapsody Street Kids sequel
Oh, dear God.
that was never produced.
How the fuck did that movie air on national television?
It's awesome.
No, it's not. It looks like... How could something that looks like that air on national television, let alone just get released anywhere?
I'm scared I might just surviving eliminations.
Me when I survived the execution.
Yeah. Geometry Dash.
What? No.
Not Geometry Dash. It says you're playing. It says you're playing Geometry Dash.
It
It's
shouldn't.
on the.
My God's Wild!
Yeah. Lobster roller.
They gave me back my ass!
They took my ass! I can't shit! Nintendo has fucking ruined Mario Kart. Oh god, I just
Nintendo
dropped my
has
controller.
ruined Mario.
Wait.
I really want
believe
one
Nintendo
comments
ruined
that people
Mario
say
Kart.
that Mario Kart's ruined, and I say it's not ruined because they gave Wario's ass back.
Oh wait, Wario's offline, damn it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, how is that?
Yeah, the
How's that
power
going?
went out. At my house.
Are you at your house right now?
Yeah.
Can you turn Wario on? Oh, don't, not like that, not like that! I didn't mean to phrase it like that. Tyson,
Give Wario-
Tyson, shut it, shut it, shut it, shut it, shut it, shut it.
Don't give
Shut
Wario
it!
the-
Will you shut up, man? Will you shut up, man? Why does that say Geometry Dash?
If you don't turn Wario on, I will. Fuck.
So what about turning on Wario and the Wario?
You're late to the conversation, that's what.
Focusing on the puzzle challenge.
And
It's not funny.
Panic. Geometry Dash looks different.
yeah, you're late to that conversation as well.
I'm always like behind time.
Because you don't pay attention.
So look, it's Wario.
Why is he so pixelated?
Wario has not loaded it.
Wait, can Kibi give Wario an anime icon?
I don't know, probably not.
And you have to pay
I don't think that's necessary anyway.
But, I mean, the dumbass bot, not so bot,
Wouldn't you have to pay for that?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe not for bots.
it's their choice because to put the ban.
I mean, I don't know how bot icons are set, but I don't really,
Bot has no banner.
yeah, I don't really think that would even really be necessary, though. I doubt it costs anything, because, you know, he's self-hosting,
It's the
so...
creators. It's what the creators do. Hopefully, Kibi, like one day, Kibi can make their own version of the edit bot.
Yeah.
I know, maybe I'll do the infamous destroying all of them. I mean, that's why I firmly used to do it back then.
Yeah, I know.
Dude.
Why did I jump there? I'm an idiot.
Because, well, you just answered your own question.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I love disco.
Oh god, I forgot about that.
Cry about it.
Alright.
Fucker.
Fucker, I don't even know her.
It's a good thing to live by. Don't fuck people you don't know.
What? Oh, that's fair.
Yeah, that's just called having a sense of morality. That's not only fair, that's, also called not being a rapist. I almost said racist on accident. I mean, you can be a racist without being a rapist, and vice versa. Anyway, let's not talk about this right now.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know why we would just casually have a conversation about rape. Last time I said rape in a VC was by complete accident. There's a clip of that on my second channel somewhere. The video's just titled, I did not mean to say that word.
Just gonna watch more hard work below.
Okay.
Ratchet and Skank.
Yeah, Ratchet is
I'm sure you are.
I borrow my friend's Steam Deck to play because I don't take my laptop to run this.
What's your opinion on this setup I found?
That's just a potato.
That's a setup.
It's a potato.
Yeah, so this Aura Farming Goofy.
Where are his pupils?
His eyes are closed.
Sleeping, it's like the Mario telephone thing.
Yeah, he's sleeping until your phone rings. When the phone rings, he wakes up.
I guess that makes sense.
The IRS is calling.
Oh yeah, I've got a...
Yeah, the IRS is calling, yeah. Gorsh. Gorsh, I haven't paid my taxes. Yeah, Gorsh.
I was at the flea market earlier and they had 7 copies of the 1 week album.
Perfect. It's like 1 per day and it makes a whole week of listening to that song. Which you've probably already done several times anyway.
Hey,
I don't know, you seem to have a weird obsession with that song.
guess I could joke about it.
Okay, well, that actually kind of helps me, thank you.
Yes! Finale!
No, damn it, no. Oh, I did not... Alright. I don't know if I can get first.
I have the...
Yeah, I don't think I can catch up. Yeah, I'm not getting first. Well, but at least I'm probably not going to get cucked out a second. Yeah, I think I have enough of a lead. Damn.
I took a picture of Nemo and she looks so fucking fat in this image.
Oh, I thought you meant the fish. I think it's just the angle, though.
Yeah. The battery life on the Steam Deck sucks.
Sorry, I was trying to get on my desk.
I guess that doesn't really surprise me, though.
Yeah. I have to use my Switch 2 charger for it to even, like, work. Or, like, work while plugged in. Because my phone
I'm
charger...
back.
All my taking that shit.
Okay,
My
now that you're
alarm
back,
has been activated.
I can play the video I was trying to play. And it's not playing! Wario's offline.
Oh, wait, shit. Wait.
Wait, what video?
What's
They
your
took
opinion
my ass, I can't shit, that video.
What's
Oh.
your guys' opinion on Walmart taking that shit?
Stop, You play that video all the fucking time, it's like not even funny anymore.
Ouch. I shouldn't be playing with a box of razors. What? A box of razors?
Nobody said anything.
Yeah, I found this at Goodwill.
What?
I found this at Goodwill.
Candyland Adventure? I refuse to believe that's real. I mean, I'm
It is
looking
real.
I'm looking right at it, but
Your favorite children's game come to life.
There's also this CD at Goodwill, and I don't know what it is. I don't know.
Is that Arabic?
Maybe, I don't know.
wait, let me look. I think it is. Well, it says
It's like
Wait.
Hindi or something.
no, that is absolutely not Hindi.
It's Arabic.
Okay,
I'm
now
pretty
words
sure
are
I'm
like-
pretty sure it is Arabic. There we go.
Nintendo has fucking ruined Mario Kart. How do you think I feel?
They took my.
I can't shit.
Why they had to nerf Wario's ass in 8 Deluxe?
Doesn't matter though, because they give it back.
They gave him back his ass. He can shit.
now. I should translate this.
Forgot there was a whole that shenanigans with Inside Squidward.
How did you talk about Inside Squidward?
Because he has
So
like
annoying.
because he talks about the same thing every day.
Oh wait, wrong command.
Fuck!
Yeah, that's all I got
Look
from,
at this stupid bullshit. Restarting in 12 minutes and 58
Is-
seconds. This
They
shit
much like,
comes on my computer
in 54
every
the
single
bounce
day.
rate.
Isn't- doesn't this video have the N-word?
Yeah, I'm gonna stop the video right before he says it.
I click later. You know why I click later? Because there's no option to click never. I like to click never. I never want to install these bullshit, meaningless, superfluous. I hate them. I hate these stupid updates. Look at this shit. Every day this comes up. And you know what happens after you click later a few times? When a few days goes by and you keep clicking later and later because you don't want to fucking do it, you just want to put it off. This automatic bullshit that interrupts your work and makes you turn off your fucking computer and you click later every day. Eventually, it takes away the option to even click later. And it just says, these are your only options. It's basically putting a knife to your head and saying you can either fucking, you can either wait 11 minutes and it'll shut it off for you, or you can just, bite the bullet and shut it off now. It doesn't even give you a choice to say no. It just comes up whenever it wants automatically and says, fuck you, we're turning off your computer no matter what you're doing in 10 minutes and 47 seconds. Look at this shit. I am fucking rendering something, you cocksucker. I'm doing important shit. Why do you need to install updates? What updates? Some more fucking spyware so the NSA can keep watching what I'm doing, looking at my dick pics and watching me jack off, spying on me, Obama.
I'm gonna Yeah, stop
Why
it
does the
there.
bomber-
What?
What does the bomber have to do with anything?
I don't know. I'm assuming when the video was recorded, I'm assuming Obama was president. I don't know. But after that he says the N-word and then he's like, I'm a racist. Windows made me racist. Or I mean, obviously I doubt that, that's definitely a joke, but I'm a racist. You made me racist.
He's a desperate racist.
He's a desperate racist. He's a fucking joke.
Oh yeah, I posted this in that one Facebook group.
Are there any replies?
Good question.
You never checked?
No. I got posted twice for some reason.
Oh.
Over there, no one's done anything. Oh yes, got the law zones all formed.
Good. Well, yeah, that was fact of the day today. I wonder if he's actually watched it, though.
He might have.
Well, I can handle second place.
I wonder if he owns any of the Elf Bowling games.
He's thought about playing 1-2 on GB before.
Well, that doesn't necessarily mean he owns it.
He definitely played it at least.
Well, yeah, I just randomly remembered that, like, a few months ago I bought Super Mario Bros. Deluxe.
We played it.
No, I just own it now.
Why is Breaking Bad Tycoon D?
Did you say Breaking Bad Tycoon?
Yes.
It's probably just one of those clickbait games that's exactly... that it uses the same exact... It probably is just one of those clickbait tycoon games that uses the same exact layout and has nothing to do with Breaking Bad.
Number 12 Tycoon.
What?
I'm going to give this. I'm going to check this. Why is there Vulcan Lake stuff?
Wait, remember what Tycoon?
12-way Tycoon.
Oh yeah, that game. That game sucked.
I read a Roblox video on it. I just call it One-Way Tycoon.
Well, yeah. Well, if you're, it kind of the point of it kind of defeats the point if you're there by yourself. But I mean, you know, it's not like it's not like that was your fault. But
I just joined in. And it looks like it's very sloppy. Maybe like roll calls characters like Jesse Pinkman, Lynn, Howard, Hank. I don't know.
what about Finger? Where's Finger?
Fuck your ass.
That's
Gustavo.
gross. But what about Finger? I don't care. I don't care about all those characters. Where's Finger?
No connections of Finger.
How can you make a Breaking Bad game and not have Finger? Best character, because his name is Finger.
Isn't his name Hank though?
I don't know! All I know is I just call him Finger because I don't know his name, and also kid named Finger.
I think his name is Hank actually.
Imagine being named after Hank Simpson.
Hank Simpson.
Hatsune. Sorry, my throat's still raspy.
Yeah, you just said today that you had a cold. You don't
Yeah.
really sound like it, but
He's faking it.
Also,
well, yeah, just like how he faked his death about getting Pixels.
oh yeah, also yesterday that I had to leave with the personal issues that just happened. That won't
Yeah,
really
you
wanna
don't-
talk about right now here.
Yeah, you don't have to. Also, I am recording, so like, it's not really private if you talk about it in a video that's gonna be public.
I'll talk in serious if I feel like it.
Yeah, I mean, don't feel pressured. It's, you know,
I
personal.
usually keep myself private, but yeah.
Well, yeah. Don't. Generally speaking, just don't keep everything inside, but don't feel pressured to just say things if you don't want to. If that makes sense.
No, Dave.
Trust me when I say you do not want to keep everything inside. I used to do that.
Yeah,
And I was surprisingly young, relatively, when I learned why that's a terrible idea. Having an emotional disability has taught me a lot about emotions without actually, like, you know, basically just learned based on my own experiences. And, okay, that just happened.
yeah.
Anyway. Also, why the hell doesn't Mario Kart World have, like, at least that I can see, there's, like, no stats menu, unlike, like, how 8 Deluxe had. Unless it's, like,
They want
somewhere
it
in
more
here.
casual.
What?
They want it more casual.
That doesn't really make much sense. I feel like that doesn't...
Nintendo. No.
I feel like that doesn't really answer my question.
It's Nintendo. They do whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah.
Like Captain Toad.
Yeah. What is next on my backlog? Wingo?
Yeah.
Wingo?
You're on the final level of the first chapter.
I guess. How many chapters are there? 3?
3, a bonus one, the DLC one, and then the VR one.
Well, the main story 3. Because I looked it up recently, and it said there were like 78 levels across 3 chapters.
Yeah, and then there's a bonus chapter which has a bunch of remix stages plus the Odyssey stages.
So does the 78 include the bonus stuff, or is that just the main story? Because that's a lot for the main story.
It might be including it, I don't remember, but then there's also like the DLC which has like 20 or something, and then the VR only has like 3.
Yeah, I don't know if I have. I don't think I have the DLC.
It's only like a couple bucks.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's like $10 at most, but
I think it was 5.
oh, I actually fight this boss.
It could also be on sale right now.
It might be. Oh, cool. Oh. Okay, well, that's one way to do that, I suppose. Sperm.
Sorry, I find the sperm sound like so funny.
I think the dictionary one is funnier. Yeah. Sperm.
Hey,
Fuck. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Sperm.
Sperm. This is how you
my
pronounce
God.
sperm.
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 Haven't
Sperm.
changed it.
Sure.
Sherm. Kid named Sherm. Sherm Cell.
Sperm.
Sherm.
Sperm. Isn't that from the Mario Sex Education?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still wanna know why someone made that to begin with.
It's awesome.
I know that the Mario Sex Ed feels like not killing.
Yeah, it's like it's just some like shit post.
Something that was actually made by Geek, especially considering that they use like sound effects from the Mario Sound cartoons in the opposite series.
Like 1 second, you use voice like Zelda music.
Yeah, because it's
Oh,
also
my
Zelda cartoon.
I'm a moron.
They actually
Aren't we all
decided
morons?
They had a pilot for a Battletoads cartoon that got canceled.
Battletoads.
Yeah,
Toad.
they had a Battletoads cartoon, but they only did like the pilot.
Oh! Oh, that was fucking loud.
Oh!
Welcome to How to Pronounce. In today's video, we'll be focusing on a new word that you might find challenging or intriguing. So let's dive into today's word,
Challenging?
which means
Male reproductive cell or gamete capable of fertilizing an ovum.
let's say it all together.
Sperm.
Sperm. Sperm.
Sperm.
One more time.
Sperm.
Phineas and Sperm.
Sperm.
Isn't that what it is?
Sperm.
Thank you for joining us on this adventure in pronunciation. Remember, language is a journey, not a
I'd rather
destination.
listen to Run for the Cube's pronunciation.
I would rather not listen to Run for the Cube's pronunciation.
We'll see you next time.
This one's age restricted, so
Why
I
not?
can't play it.
Yeah.
Pronounce fuck.
What's the next video?
Mr. Beist Burger.
I forgot about Mr. Beast Burger.
Isn't the food not good?
I heard it's terrible.
I remember.
And his-
seeing some tweet.
And his moldy Lunchables competitor.
Yeah, I remember seeing some tweet like, like there's like a Mr. Beast burger that had like pink meat, like
How?
Ew.
uncooked,
They had what?
like
Pink meat, like as if it was just like burger meat that wasn't cooked.
Yeah.
yeah, I found.
Fault of the brand, or is that the fault of the restaurant that cooked it? 'Cause Mr. Beast Burger wasn't ever like a restaurant.
Who the hell knows?
It was basically just another restaurant's food with Mr. Beast's branding on it. So.
Yeah, I found the image. Like there's
remember
several
KSI got
images of like uncooked meat in Mr. Beast burgers. Like
Ew.
I just remembered about KFC's deep fried erasers. I mean, vegan chicken.
oh yeah.
I remember that KSI got angry at Dan TDM for actually giving good criticism of people doing sellouts for food.
Well, yeah, like, they didn't say anything, and kept being like,
KSI got so salty.
Oh, I remember about that. Like, also, KSI is just, from what I've heard, just a terrible person. So,
like, I remember, like, the day,
Not a terrible
KSI
person per
matches
se, he's just a
and
fucking asshat.
yeah.
It's funny seeing a Brit yelling at another Brit.
If an
Yes.
idiot, if an idiot does something bad, are they bad or are they just a fucking idiot?
that depends.
KSI.
Why is this
KSI
channel
tried-
posted this 4 times?
Porno.
Wait, hold on. Why are two of them different lengths from the other two?
Porno.
I love these how to pronounce channels. They're so fun.
Barrier device in English. Wait, why is it showing credits already?
Because that's like the first credits. There's 2 different sets of credits.
Yeah, because I was like, I thought this was just the end of the first, like, chapter. It's kind of misleading to show... Oh, wait. Donkey Kong... Well, I was gonna say Donkey Kong Country does the same thing, but that's a little different. Because it just does that during the final boss.
Like, they made you think that like this is supposed to be like the end of the game, but it's just like the first third.
I mean, I guess that's also, like, what they did in, Pikmin 2 and 4.
Remember that case I dug up this old ass video. Why did I try to play with Waro? But damn, case I dug this old ass video of a one-time sponsorship. I should really be raising my voice while sick because.
Well, I recommend you don't then.
That was not a real cough.
I was about to say the same thing. It just wasn't the real dog.
Condom.
Condom.
Yeah, ooh.
Your mom's so bloody British.
Well, so are you, clearly.
The bloody blood type is T. Referencing your mother on YouTube.
YouTube. YouTube, more like you noob.
Oh, is this just a role reversal, so I play as Toadette now?
Yeah.
That's your mom's so bloody British. Her bloody blood type.
Channel is never funny.
How is the Yo Mama channel still, like...
Being a dead horse. Or...
Reminds me of when they... Reminds me of
This thing's a fucking cadaver at this point.
Reminds me of, back in 2020 when he said that, when he was talking... he was saying that the, like, channel was ending or whatever. The final... The final Yo Mama joke or something. Oh, great, not this shit again! How do I do this with a Pro Controller?
You just have to...
Oh wait, I had to hit the button. Okay, well that's just not fair. That wasn't fair.
Like, all these...
How the fuck am I supposed to...
You just do.
Okay.
No!
It's funny seeing these videos get hit by the 4 kids mark.
Best Yo Mama jokes for kids.
Uh-huh.
And yes, he has a cheapified version of himself.
Okay. I mean, a lot of people do.
It's so funny seeing like a channel that's actually meant for older audiences.
Is it though?
Kid friendly.
It's definitely just not meant for
None of their jokes are even that mature.
Oops.
It's just potty humor, fart jokes.
Yeah, it's not inappropriate for kids.
I was playing Toy Ship like 3 years old.
One of the jokes in this compilation is Bendy and the Ink Machine. Which...
Bendy and the Twink Machine.
I've seen that game. It's obviously that for kids.
That game's not for kids.
Yeah, it's rated T, I think.
Yeah. I mean, obviously that doesn't stop people.
Yeah, like
I mean, it goes back to the whole stigma against Fortnite. Game has a T rating, but everyone's like, oh, well, it's only kids who play it.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I mean, I still blame Reddit for that. I mean, but you know.
Why am I getting ads on embeds?
Because they've been doing that for months. I don't know why you're even asking that.
The thing forever.
Yeah, that's just not new.
I fucking hate how they tried to do their own take on object show jokes. Well, a singular joke.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the formula for all of his videos. He'll make one joke related to the thing related to the title, and then the rest of it's just recycled jokes from his other videos.
Yeah. Listen, I don't know if you know this, man, but this whole fucker's channel is based off of a singular joke.
Pretty much.
There's this fan made one that actually does it better.
Yeah, because it's not him.
You're talking about this dude who's been making Yo Mama jokes since the fucking 2010s, if not earlier.
Probably earlier, though I could be
making
wrong.
the same joke.
I've been watching some of these videos.
Dude's been at it longer than most people been alive.
Most of his fan base
Children,
been
I
alive.
should say, not most people.
No, I know what you mean.
Dude, my grandpa was watching these when he was a titler.
Pretty sure there's a T-Rex still subscribed to his channel.
Damn! Okay!
Why are these videos why are these videos so long?
They are? I remember them always being short. Oh, yeah, that's right. I think you can only get ad revenue if the video's a certain length.
They're all like 20 or 30 minutes long.
I thought you were about to say 20 years. I'm like, I don't think that's even possible.
20-year-long YouTube video. You start watching it, you can't click out. There's been people watching it for like halfway through and you're just fucking sitting there.
YouTube also like just turned 20, so that just wouldn't fucking happen.
You just started like right as you turn 1 and then you like drink by the time you're done because after watching a 20-year video, all you really want is alcohol.
You have
kids who can't kids who died of dehydration because you can't drink till you're 21.
Dead body.
You're a
you
dead
have
body.
a kid and then you're like, you just lock him in a room with a phone. And you're like, you can only come out when you're done.
That's called child abuse in more ways than one.
This video is 41 minutes long.
Lifetime amount of Yo Mama.
A dead body.
You're a dead body.
Good.
My body is about to be one if I'm not careful with my illness.
Dude, it's just a cold. It's just a cold.
You're going to live.
I've never heard of anyone dying from a cold or even like getting hospitalized or anything like that.
I mean, a cold can do you in, but you have to.
Oh yeah, in really rare scenarios, sure, I believe it, but you also it's probably also mostly with people who just who already have really bad immune systems for other reasons.
Yeah,
I mean, bro,
unless you're a
COVID.
90-year-old with fucking AIDS, and I think you're good.
Throughout COVID, I never got COVID.
Okay. Good for you, I guess. Like, do you want a medal? I don't really know what that. I don't know what COVID has to do with this.
I don't want Dick's 4th of July sales.
Okay.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Clearly something completely different from 20 seconds ago.
I got an ad for Dick's Sporting Goods.
Wow, they're showing you dicks and ads? That's gross.
Well, isn't this all Staples?
Cole Staples dicks!
I love Cole Staples dicks.
I'm pretty sure you don't. Yo mama so high.
SpongeBob. Yeah, you're lying.
SpongeBob.
They put the spongy
If you loved Cole Staples dicks, you would be happy about the summer sale.
Why? What's?
They said he loves Cole Staples dicks, but he's also unhappy about Dick's summer sale.
I thought it was
a
with...
July sale.
Same fucking thing, man.
Same difference.
It can be 4th of July sale. It's not July.
They want the Christmas in July sale.
4th of July
Yeah, I
sale, then the
forgot.
Christmas in July sale, then the August sale. Like it's all on sale all the time. It's just meant to get you to buy shit, buy shit, buy shit. Capitalism rules. Capitalism rules.
That's pretty much
I
the
forgot
plot
to-
line. Long.
Sorry, I went crazy for a second there.
What else is new?
I forgot that the Yo Mama channel used to have an animated banner.
I didn't know animated
Wasn't it
banners were
animated?
ever a thing.
I don't think they ever were a thing. What are you talking?
Yes, they were a thing. They were a thing. Back then,
Channel
when
has
I was
been
younger,
doing the
something-
same thing for 13 years. This is the first video.
That's the first video on his channel.
Yeah.
Yo Mama's so fat that she needs cheat codes for Wii Fit.
13 years ago was 2012. I feel like even then he was already late to the whole Yo Mama
This
thing.
was 2011.
Oh, he was super late.
First video was posted on July 8th, 2011, so almost 14 years.
Jesus.
Oh,
What did you say? July 1st?
July 8th.
July 1st.
Oh, it's like a week away from his anniversary, bro. We gotta celebrate.
Yeah, the 8th is next Tuesday. Because the first
Your mom
is
on Facebook?
this Tuesday. Ow my leg! 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 Ow my leg!
You sound like
The Yo
Squidward
Mama
in that
Facebook
one episode.
just posts like stuff that has nothing to do with Yo Mama.
Look at
Well, yeah. He doesn't know my mama. Pretend I slapped my knee.
Like the Yo
I
Mama.
bet the Yo Mama guy is very fucking racist.
He is.
I just.
Oh,
feel like
come
he is.
on!
I just feel like he is.
Doesn't download the video.
It's nothing. And that's all I want to say about that.
I don't know if this is true. I mean, I doubt he's like homophobic or anything. Considering from this could be false, but from what I've heard, he has two dads.
Yeah, he posted that a lot in this.
Like, I don't know if that was I don't know if that's like a true fact or if he just made that up. I don't know.
He does
but...
have two dads in real life. He does.
Okay, well, yeah, I mean, if that's been, like, proven, then, I mean, I believe it. Maybe that's why he makes Yo Mama jokes, because he's technically immune to them.
I mean, he has the Yo Daddy jokes.
Yeah, but that's just forced.
Okay, I've been scrolling through the Yo Mama Facebook page, and I have yet to find a single thing related to the Yo Mama YouTube channel. Like, he just posts random Twitter screenshots and, like, memes that have nothing to do with Yo
Slap
Mama.
My Nuts. We're gonna be in a great mood all day because it's gonna be Slap My Nuts. Now look,
What the hell?
one slap, you got nuts. Two slaps, home
It's
fries
like
in a
a-
second. And look at this. When you add a mushroom, the more you do it, the finer it gets. You don't have to switch any blades. Now, you love my
It's
nuts.
like a-
You hate making it. You know you hate making my nuts. Watch this. One slap, salad. I love my nuts. But once in a while, get my nuts. At least throw it on top of the pizza. This tuna, looks boring. Stop having boring nuts. Look, here's a hard-boiled egg. One chop, you add the pickle, you add my nuts. And what you can do, you can mix things together. You add the ham. You're gonna love this. Watch this. Almonds, walnuts. So easy, one finger. If I can do it with one finger, you guys can do it with my nuts, with your whole hand. Kids can do it. Kids love my nuts.
I love
What?
Nuts. What about fruit? Put it my nuts.
What?
Spin. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? My nuts. Reason you're gonna slap my nuts is because it's so easy to
I love
clean.
nuts.
Two. And pops open like my nuts. Now these other ones that you've seen in the stores, bacteria gets in my nuts. You can't clean it. Can't slap my nuts. It's worthless. Forget about it. Now take my nuts. Put it back together.
What are you doing?
Alright, here's my nuts. The skin. There you go. These skins are my nuts.
There's also a
You're gonna
Yomama
eat my
Twitter
nuts.
account.
This is making you cry.
And all like
What?
The skins at the bottom.
What are you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing?
Food processor. My nuts comes right off. You see that? We're gonna give you the grady for my nuts. White nuts, yellow nuts, in the container. Comes with my nuts. And watch this, tacos.
Your nut is
fettuccine,
yellow, go to the
linguine,
hospital.
martini,
Yeah.
martini. Look at that, comes with 2 blades, just bang my nuts. Put it in the fridge, take it out when you need my nuts. It's for $19.95, but if you love my nuts, within the next 20 minutes, because you know we can't do this all day, you're gonna get my nuts absolutely free. So that's 2 nuts for $19.95. The slab my nuts with my nuts. Here's how to order.
Objects that I've shoved up my ass.
I need to turn.
Yeah, this video's louder than I remember.
I mean, I can make it louder.
No!
Okay, there's also a Yomama Instagram and a Yomama Twitter. The Yomama Instagram requires me to log in to even do the Yomama Twitter account. I'm logged out, so it's showing like the top tweets, and they also just don't have anything to do with the Yomama YouTube channel. Like, I don't know.
Guys, what's your opinion on the tape? I'm not. Wait, let me. Calm down, bro.
I hate this video.
I love this video.
I hate this video so much.
Why'd you play it?
Because I hate it.
Here's the image. Lunar.
You just sent that.
No, that's the proper image, because the other one was the link.
This video fucking sucks.
You're awesome.
I think this video is really good.
Oh, yeah, that's the Alpha album really good.
God did the original image. It's already fucked.
Yeah, I forgot.
What are you doing?
Where's that conflict come from?
Phil Swift.
Phil Swift.
This one ironically goes hard.
Yeah, I honestly, yeah, it's I can't just pretend it doesn't. Yep. Where's Wario? Oh yeah, also I realized one character that I still have locked. It's Swoop.
Swoop the fucking bat.
Yeah. Like, I was trying to figure out what characters I still have locked. Swoop is one of them.
Wait, how do you unlock characters? Like by doing the
Those kinds of characters you have to just, like... Certain tracks, depending on what track you're in, if somebody uses Kamek, then you turn into that character and just unlock them that way.
Isn't that the best way to do it is like versus mode?
What?
The best way to do it is versus mode.
Wait, can you say that again?
Isn't the best way to do it like versus mode?
I mean, I would imagine the easiest way to do it is just playing the same tracks in versus until you get the character.
Speaking of characters,
That's
did
just a
someone
guess.
Did someone accidentally leak the new character?
You have said this, and I know.
I
I also don't really know how true that actually is. Considering there's apparently a lot of things people lie about when it comes to this game. Including something that caused an entire fucking controversy for literally no reason, even if it was true.
I wonder what DLC.
I don't think the game's gonna be getting DLC, but...
Like DLC character wise.
You're muffled.
Yeah.
But also, the game just came out, so I would not be worrying about DLC.
I fucking hate this game.
Yeah.
Whatty? Reek?
I just remembered, I'm pretty sure that this this specific rip has gotten some of my other VC recordings banned in Russia. So this video,
What does the Russians have against Mario?
I don't know, for some reason, like, a lot of YouTube copyright things, like, will specifically ban you in Russia and nowhere else.
My sweater weather video is the same way. Only banned in Russia.
One VC recording did once get banned in, like, all or most territories, but I ended up, YouTube let me do a thing where I kind of just muted the segment. Because I was listening to Spotify, and, it didn't like that there was an AC/DC song playing because of copyright. So there's just like a part that's like muted.
I remember videos with Elf blowing a movie in them used to get blocked in the UK and Ireland, and only there.
That's funny.
But it was apparently changed at some point because my Elf bowling reaction videos no longer.
Like I'm sure that, you know, somebody owns the rights to the movie, but how much of a shit do you really expect them to give?
Imagine that Tom Kenny was concerned about the.
How much are the rights to Elf bowling in the movie?
I still think Tom Kenny's, like, interview about the movie is funny, and how the recording studio was a rundown apartment in a sketchy neighborhood.
I really want to know.
Like, how did... Wait, what? Is that, like, an unsourced quote?
I think so. Like, it's not...
Honestly, I believe it, though. How long is this rip? I don't remember it being this long.
I'm trying to... Search Tom Kenny Elf bowling. I really need to know, like...
I also just want to remind everyone that this is allegedly a FNAF rip.
No, the fuck it is.
It literally is! Yeah, the video...
Where?
The video is called Circus Shuffle Mix 5 Nights at Freddy's.
How many circus points do they have?
There are, like, I think there's at least 200 of them. And you can kind of tell by the names of some of them, considering there's one called Circus I Don't Fucking Care, Just Upload the Rip Mix.
I know there's a circus coin mix.
Yeah, I really want to figure out how to submit stuff to Steven Gunner.
I think you can, I think it's, like, through email.
Yeah, but, like, I don't know if, like... I don't know how often, you know, like, submissions are accepted.
Right. I don't fucking care, just upload the rip mix.
What about the... Wait. Didn't Domo try to submit?
No, Domo tried making one.
Yeah,
Or Domo and Keepy. But they never finished.
Yeah, Domo came up with, like, an idea for a rip, and it was, like, a mix of, like, a track from Earthbound and,
Mr. Toy Soul.
Rap. And he asked me to like make a better version, so I tried making. Let me send the.
Yo Mama's so Space Jam. I don't fucking know.
Your mama's so ugly. When she looks up dank memes, they become dead memes.
Chain chomp.
I'm not blind. Well, okay, well, not literally. My vision has gotten pretty bad lately. I need a new prescription. Which means I probably, if that's the case, I'd probably have to get my eyes dilated again, especially after what happened last time.
I haven't worn my glasses in the bed, but I wonder how.
You should probably do that. If they're a prescription, then you should. Unless they're like reading glasses or something.
I usually used to wear them as prescriptions.
Alright, so I'm on the IMDb page for Elf in the movie. This is like the top quote.
That doesn't surprise me. I'm pretty sure anyone who hasn't watched the movie knows about that quote. Whoa, 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 wait a second. Can I? No fucking way, I thought you could only do this in free roam.
Wait, what?
Holy shit, I thought you could only do this in free roam. Okay, it doesn't last as long as it does in free roam, which makes sense, but... That's crazy. How long is this rip? I don't remember it being this long. It's Paper Slam Mario, the Origami Jam.
So yeah, on the
fuck?
trivia section there is the thing about Tom Kenny, but it's not really sourced. So that he said it out at a convention apparently, but I don't know.
Oh, that's kind of hard to source then, especially since conventions are pretty strict about recording and whatnot.
Yeah, maybe he did say that, and whoever like asked him added that to the page.
Yeah,
I don't really know.
I wish I could go to a
that's kind of hard to prove, though.
Yeah.
Well, we can go to the living room.
No way, it's Nokia Arabic
Looking at
ringtone.
questions. Okay, these are not okay. These are all just like
What, generic questions?
yeah, they're all just like obviously just like automatically made. Like who wrote Elf Bowling, and it just shows who wrote it. Like,
Yeah. Whoever the
so,
fuck
obviously-
Dave Kim is.
the writer of Elf Bowling was Martin Olson.
Oh wait, no, Dave Kim's the director.
Wait, this guy did writing on Phineas and Ferb.
What? That's crazy.
And Johnny Test.
Okay, well,
Johnny Testicles.
that's less impressive. Jonathan Testicles. Did he create the whip crack sound effect?
I think it only says he wrote for one episode.
Of what? Jonathan Testicles?
Yeah. You know, let me actually look at like the people who worked on this film and look what their other works are. Alright.
I forgot I added so many Space Jam rips.
I wonder, are there any Flintstones? You know,
Okay,
I don't think I
Dave
added any
does, like-
Flintstones ones.
He's done visual effects on. He's done visual effects on several like big movies.
Like high-budget movies?
Yeah.
Wow.
Like what?
Iron Man 3.
Wow!
Man of
So
Steel.
that kind of high-budget movie.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I forgot I added this.
What's the real name called from the Shrek? Donkey.
Let me see. Also, director. He's only directed a few things. Elf Bowling was his first thing he ever directed.
Elf Bowling?
Yeah.
Bowling? Why don't you hear like the record that Tom Cruise at and ask him about Elf Bowling?
Yeah.
You guys actually had a battle sequence from a year or two ago.
Wait, Dave Kim also was part of the production staff of the Simpsons movie.
Wow.
And How to
Wait! Wasn't that the same year?
Yeah.
That's crazy. That is a fast upgrade.
Guys, what's your opinion on... What's this movie? Excellent.
I don't know.
For the people who saw Shrek.
From the producer who saw Shrek.
From the producers who saw Shrek? Not the producers who made it, the producers who saw it. But not anyone else who's seen it.
I wonder... Wait, is this movie... I wonder if this movie is real.
No, it's obviously not.
Elf Bowling actually had two directors. The other one is Rex Piano.
Oh, wait, yeah, you're right.
It's real.
He hasn't been active since 2015.
What have you worked on?
This movie is real.
His most notable thing he worked on was a History Channel miniseries on the rise and fall of the Roman Empire.
Alright, that's... yeah.
Portfolio.
It has a Wikipedia page?
Yeah!
It's a real movie.
Apparently. It's from 2007?
When was Shrek released?
It's the same year.
No, Shrek was 2001, you idiot.
Wasn't the same year as Shrek the Third?
I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen the Shrek sequels.
Pretty good. You thought was okay.
It seems like he hasn't really like do any big movies. Like these are all like very obscure.
Well, except for the Simpsons movie, that's not obscure.
No, I'm talking about Rex Piano.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Dave Kim. I'm like, Simpsons isn't obscure. I don't think it'd be renewed for a 40th season if it was.
Isn't there a person?
Oh, Lance Thompson. This guy is actually mentioned in the movie on like something that's like written.
Well, like a fourth wall break or something.
Okay, so in the scene where Santa's just like narrating.
Is it the newspaper?
Yeah.
Oh, that part! Yeah!
There's this newspaper that comes up about Santa and Griselda's wedding. And there's like, whoever like designed that thing, like wrote this whole
Wasn't it basically a rant about the writing of the movie? Or something?
Transcribe the whole thing. Well, here's a screen. Look, here's a screenshot. Let me actually check.
Nursery rhymes for children. Undertale forever. Family Guy funny moments.
Wait, I need a Wario with me.
It's Mario Forever.
Super.
Oh, the video just ended.
Who is that bitch next to Santa?
What did I?
Oh yeah, this is the rip that also has Mitt Romney. I
love
think.
Santa and Griselda Wedge.
Okay, I did not transcribe that. Okay. But like, there's like a section towards the end, like.
Again,
Where is it?
Yeah, there he is, Mitt Romney.
Oh, yeah, right here. So these two got married, and this is a mock-up newspaper clip that borders on copyright infringement, but it's all for the sake of a good Hollywood family movie. So if you pause this shot, call Lance Thompson, he's my lawyer. Good thing this text is so small on the screen, only the art director could read it. Otherwise, people might figure out that I used to be a story analyst for the competing movie company that distributed this film.
That's funny!
I couldn't hear you keep it at all to the wall.
Well, yeah, because of Mitt Romney style.
I still think of that one Christmas movie that I watched when I was younger.
There's also this.
Which was the freaking stand.
Oh, yeah, I forgot there would be text on that part.
Veronica.
Yeah, that was when Dingle signed the contract.
Why is Dingle singing just X?
I don't know. That's just what he put.
Cause he found the X, so he wanted to show it off.
I guess that's fitting for a pirate when you think about it. Is Waro playing anything?
No!
Wait, was he playing the Pac-Man one?
Yes!
This is Keepy's favorite video. Yeah, it is.
Okay, for some reason, Dave Kim is listed on the IMDb page twice.
Yeah,
Like,
Dave
they
Kim
wrote
and Dave Kim.
No, they wrote Dave Kim and David Kim.
Dave Kim and Dave Kim.
Keepy, what's your opinion on New Dog Sleep?
I hate it.
This is your favorite video. Yeah, it is. You're just in denial.
Okay, this has the animation department. And I'm just gonna look at some of these random people. Like, for most of these people, the only things they worked on were Elf Bowling and like a couple other low-budget things.
Wonderful.
I had Joe Alaska for this cinema.
Take a piss. Take a piss. Take a piss. A piss. Piss.
Oh no.
Wait, this is the end of the queue, right? Because this video's 50 minutes long. Okay, thank
50
God.
minutes.
Yeah, this video's 50 minutes long. But it has a lot of... But yeah, it's one of those rips that has just several jokes. That's why it's so long.
Why is this? Never mind. The Water World screen does Water at Teuton.
I don't know. I haven't played the game. That's pretty fitting for him, anyway.
Virtual Boy Waterland.
No way, Tetris.
I love Tetris.
No, you don't.
I do.
No, you don't.
I was literally playing Tetris yesterday.
No, you weren't. Gaslighting isn't real, you're just crazy. Evil Tom Kenny sings.
You know, Mary can.
Oh, yeah, isn't this just an unedited video of the Mutiny song?
Yeah. There's actually, on the cool videos, there's a video called Evil Tom Kenny Sings HD, and it's like the same thing.
Yeah.
You ever get there's one thing in Elf Bowling, you hear SpongeBob saying, "Oh yeah!"
Oh yeah, that one elf that kind of sounded like SpongeBob.
YouTube video stuff.
Yeah, I made that really creepy picture of SpongeBob appear.
Max.
Now finally, Mr. Krabs, finally now plenty of points on side my face.
Oh no, my only weakness, literally fucking dying!
I'm gonna play that stupid Mr. Krabs Kevin.
You should play it game. You should play that game. Just don't touch any of the boats.
This game is so stupid. I want to.
You're so stupid.
Max.
Your mom again.
Okay, I don't think I can get first. I think Wario's too far ahead. Unless somebody gets a blue shell.
What is evil Tom Kenny?
Dingle, obviously.
Tom Kenny has voiced some villains before.
Yeah, like Dingle. Who do you think voiced Dingle?
King.
And Dingle. I think you're missing the point.
Wait. Imagine Dingle voiced by Clancy Brown. Not the voice.
I mean, I don't know.
It'd be very unfitting, but it'd be kind of funny.
I don't really know Clancy Brown for anything other than Mr. Krabs.
He does like a lot of like deep American voices outside of Mr. Krabs.
Yeah, I believe it.
Like that.
I guess that would actually kind of fit well for a movie like Elf Bowling.
It's pretty cool.
You fucking cocksucker!
Like he voices Neo Cortex in Crash 2 and 3, like the original versions.
The fuck is this? I love the fact that Mr. Krabs goes on Academy. That's a speedrun community.
Freddy Fazbear.
Freddy Fazbear.
What's your guys' opinion on Xavier Renegade Angel?
On what?
Xavier Renegade Angel.
Who the hell is that?
That one dude that says, I'm committing hamburger.
Oh, that thing! I don't really have an opinion on that.
It's such a show.
Watch the first episode and you legitimately had no idea what that was going on.
I had no idea what was going on. I was so bored that I was hardly paying attention.
You don't understand the humor that isn't.
Oh, I can drive the boats.
Oh yeah, this part's turned down for what? Which, it wasn't until like a year or two ago when I actually heard the full thing of that song, and it is legitimately one of the worst songs I have ever heard. Like, how do people actually fucking like that song? It is so boringly generic in every sense of the word. Turned down for what? That song is legitimately one of the worst songs I have ever heard. It's extremely repetitive, it's generic as all hell. It's just... There's nothing going on in the song, and yet it got popular.
Who let the dogs go?
Like, that is legitimately one of the worst songs I have ever heard. And the only reason I even heard it is because I was sitting in the living room not the living room, I was sitting downstairs while my mom was cleaning the living room, and usually when she's cleaning, she has, like, music playing on a speaker. Nothing wrong with that. Except for when she fucking played Turn Down for What. That was legitimately one of the worst songs I have ever heard.
Why am I playing Mr. Krabs? I'm playing Mr. Krabs for this song, Kennedy. This game is bad. The fun bad. No, you say you don't touch the boats, right?
Yeah, because You've seen the... Yeah, there's the clips you've seen of me just dying by touching them.
Yeah, but you can drive the bullets by pressing E.
Flintstones. Oh yeah, I forgot this part like glitches for some reason.
The shitstone.
Like, I know it's part of the actual video, but I... No way, the Simpson! The Simpson.
No way.
Mr. Krabs, you McKenny.
Violence in movies and sex on TV. Beware those good old-fashioned values.
Ow. Oh, I glitched underneath to the map. That's fun. Bones, come back, Bones! I need you!
I don't think there's a way to drive them.
Yo, yes, you can drive it. I was driving.
It's not worth the risk. It's not worth it.
Just press E on the side of the boat.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Wish I knew that sooner.
Probably says like in the instructions or something.
Oh, wait, to the bitch doctor.
No way.
Ooh, bing, bing, walla, bing, bong.
Waluigi? Waluigi smokes a bong.
So, in the car
It's on
mode,
the wall.
you cannot drive with the ketamine.
Put this fucker in roasted.
Hey, Mr. Krabs, I need to sell these drugs to Sandy.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that weird bug I got where I wasn't able to talk to Squidward.
Oh yeah.
Pretty much just soft-locking me.
Sweet ketamine.
Oh, Mr. Krabs, you're still doing ketamine? What the fuck? You need to get on that new shit. Take a man's life. He doesn't even explain why you need to kill 4 people.
Just wants you to.
Like, he just says take a man's life, and you have to kill like 4 people, but he doesn't explain why you have to do it.
Just bored and horny.
Because after you do that, he tells you to go suck off Squidward if you want to be a gamer. And then you don't even suck off Squidward, you just sell drugs, you just sell his drugs to Sandy. And then Sandy sounds like an Animal Crossing character for some fucking reason. Probably because she's drowning because she doesn't have her helmet on for some reason.
I keep forgetting that boats have a life and so. I'm trying to find some game breaking glitches in this game.
Yeah, there's probably plenty.
Oh, yeah,
I mean, considering speedrunners have beaten the game in 15 seconds. No way, Undertale. Oh yeah, I forgot there's like a bunch of Undertale songs in this rip. I just remember that one video that was like basically like a Siva Gunner rip thing, but like there was one rip that was for the default dance from Fortnite, but it was the entire soundtrack of Undertale.
Oh, yeah.
So it was like nearly 2 hours long.
What? I died.
Yeah.
I died.
Yeah.
I don't think the game is really optimized for the Steam Deck because you can just steal like this and clip off at the top.
I thought you were talking about Mr. Krabs Overdoses. I'm like, that game's not on Steam.
I wish it was.
I mean, they don't... The person who made the game doesn't own the characters, and I highly doubt Nickelodeon would let that happen.
It's actually a random name.
The boats are like the most broken thing goddamn Forsaken game.
This thing gets really fucking hot. Like it hurts to touch that.
What, the Steam Deck?
Yeah.
That doesn't really surprise me, honestly. I kind of expected that before the console even released.
Like, I know this looks really hot, even the original Switch, but this one gets like super hot.
Yeah.
I died.
Good.
Because apparently there's this giant hurt box in front of this boat when you're driving it. And you can commit vehicle manslaughter with this.
And I got second again, great.
I should make that one person that one person when they will buy a Steam Deck just by trading in cards on the marketplace.
And yes, you can kill the zombies with this. Yeah, glitching, please. I want to glitch. Oh, the bow and flying! There'll be some sort of way to get into Pumpkin's lair.
I have to use I don't know if I've mentioned this, but I have to use my Switch 2 charger to charge the Steam Deck because no other charger I have is high enough amperage.
Right. I didn't even know you had a Steam Deck.
I'm just borrowing it from my friend.
Oh.
There's so there's a card shop near my house that his brother and his siblings like to go to a lot. And they have like a split PS5, Xbox Series, and Steam Deck, but no one used the Steam Deck there, so they traded out with like my friend's brother's Xbox One, I think it was. And then my friend's brother didn't want the Steam Deck, so he sold it to my friend, and then my friend uses it like once a month.
I'm just gonna pretend I understood that solely because you completely fucking lost me. You weren't muffled. You weren't muffled or anything. I was just completely fucking lost because that was extremely complicated.
To summarize it up, it was at a local card shop. No one used Steam Deck. My friend's brother, took it to trade it with his Xbox. Then he didn't use the Steam Deck, so he gave it to my friend. And then my friend uses it like every so often, but not frequently.
And that's the friend you're borrowing it from?
Yeah.
What? I died again!
How come he's letting you borrow it?
Because he doesn't use it.
Oh.
Or like he does.
Because I was thinking, like, is there like a game on your Steam library that you can't run on your computer?
Yeah, Ratchet & Clank, because that's like the PS5
Oh. Okay. Well, yeah, then if the Steam Deck's powerful enough to run that, then that makes sense. That also means your computer sucks, but I'm sure you already knew that.
Well, it runs fine enough. Like, it runs games like Paper Tower and Down Blast, like, perfectly.
Well, I mean, those aren't super high-powered. Those are both 2D games.
Okay, I feel they'll run like 10 times like doing. So I don't think games from like prior to 2020 are gonna be much problem.
Yeah.
They're like 3D better. It's just like a PS5 game that's supposed to be like a powerhouse game on the PS5 is probably not gonna run well on that laptop.
Well, definitely not.
He already has performance issues on the Steam Deck. Like, it already crashed a couple times.
Hmm.
So I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna like just both.
My bonus is alive.
Gotta wait till the summer sale before the game goes on sale.
The summer sale already started.
I know. It was half off at the winter sale, and I was like, I didn't really. My friend didn't have the Steam Deck at the time, so I didn't think about it.
Wait, are you just like, are you waiting to get things for the summer sale? For yourself, anyway?
I already did.
Oh, you already made the... Oh.
I'm only like 5 hours into the game.
This is probably this is probably a weird thing that my bank does, but I noticed that, like, for some reason, the, like, $150 or so purchase I made on Steam was refunded in my bank account, but this kind of stuff has happened before where I will make a purchase and after a few days it'll mysteriously get refunded and then get charged again a couple days after that, and I have no clue why, because that is just, like, so pointless. Like, what's the point of refunding me when I didn't want a refund, I'm not getting restricted access from the thing I bought, and I don't know, it's just, there's no reason. And you just recharge me a couple days after anyway. So what was the point of the refund?
You know, like, like, cause it was half off the last, like, at the winter sale, but I just didn't buy because I had no need to. But then,
I was trying to play President Roses Academy. I just got stuck in it. Sorry, I got stuck here.
I have 18 things in my cart right now.
You what?
I have 18 things in my cart right now. They're all gifts.
All gifts?
So I'm gonna wait a couple days.
Are any of them for me?
Yeah. A couple.
Okay. Like, don't tell me what. I just wasn't sure because every game you've gifted so far to anyone was a game you didn't gift to me because I already own it.
I think I gifted was the crap. I'm gonna wait until Tuesday or Wednesday because I need to wait till the rest of my paycheck cash out because my bank's screwed with checks.
Oh.
They only give me like a fraction of it when I first when I first submit it, but I have to wait like 2 business days.
Yeah.
To fully cash out with since I always get my paycheck on Friday, I have to wait another 2 days.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I'm either gonna get paid early or paid late this week. Because 4th of July just had to be on a Friday.
Oh my god, I just realized that.
Yeah, I get paid on... I usually get paid on Fridays, so like... Yeah, I don't know if that means I'm gonna get paid early or paid late, and it doesn't help that Saturday and Sundays are not business days.
Why am I seriously trying to bug this game out? Trying to get inside Plankton Slayer. Hey, don't slap my ass.
Oh wait, Wario All-Star.
I get Cuphead.
No way, it's Soldier Boy. I think.
Yeah.
Trying to think, like... I forgot the last thing I typed in was God, for God of War.
Oh, fuck!
Last thing I searched for, I just did in my head. Oh,
Hello,
how is that?
I am Talking Red.
No, you're not, because Talking Red does not say that.
Now I can talk to me?
He never said that.
How much is Bad Rats? Bad Rats is 59 cents.
I can talk to me.
I think that's the end of the video.
No.
I'm seriously.
I know at the end of the video he says sorry.
It's only been 20 minutes.
It's only been 20 minutes?
Keepy, what's your
So we're only halfway through!
Keepy, what's your opinion on Minecraft Awesome Fairies?
I don't know.
Minecraft Awesome, you know who that is, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that the Mine Diamonds kid?
Yes. I remember there was that one Super Minecraft kid.
How much is Mighty Number 1 right now?
Do you really give a shit about that info?
It's $2. I get to
That's too expensive. $2 is a large price for Mighty Number 9.
Why do they keep playing on field when they know that no one's hiding it?
Because the game sucks. I feel like you'd have to be. I feel like the only way to make Mighty Number 9 worth a price is if you pay someone to play it or to own it.
I got
Kingdom Hearts.
If somebody paid me like $500, I would play Mighty Number 9. But otherwise, no.
Just to play or beat it?
What?
No, it's bad. I just heard my decent prospects of playing it.
Artimac Bros.
How much is Hercules Action Man?
I don't know. Didn't Domo already gift you that?
Yeah, but only to other people. It's still full price at $6.
Well, that's a pretty low full price.
There's only 2 games by Disney Interactive. It's Disney Hercules and Disney Winnie the Pooh. Remember when we had the Disney Hercules action game for a while?
For what?
When there was the Disney, or when there was Disney Hercules action game on Scribble while. And William like refused.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, I remember.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We were playing a Scroll.io, and the word was Disney's Hercules action game.
Oh! I don't remember that, but yeah, I believe it.
Garfield costs $1.25.
What's $1.25?
Garfield cart. Furious Racing is $2.99.
Are we actually still waiting for the sequel?
Sure, why not? It's releasing in, I think, like, October? I don't know.
I think September.
Same thing. That's what I said. 1.
Center Tracker is $3.
That's too expensive.
I know that I mentioned Big Rigs it's like $2 for
Yeah, don't get it. Yeah, I have said that 100 times, so there's not really any point bringing it up.
Small rigs.
Yeah. Is it actually like a spyware or something?
What?
Is it actually like spyware?
I have no idea, but considering all things considered, it's really not worth the risk. Not to mention, it's not even from like the actual like developers or anything, which, like, I mean, I don't really even know if that's like legal. Regardless, I mean, I get it, it's just big rigs, but, like, I don't know. I wouldn't be complaining as much if it, was, like, free or something, but it's not. I think it's, like, $5 or something normally, which is, like, I don't know. There's too many red flags.
Well, I heard it's like it runs worse than the actual game.
Oh, yeah, that I heard as well. I heard it actually somehow manages to run worse.
What's your guys' opinion on Timbo the Badass Elephant?
What?
What's your guys' opinion on Timbo the Badass Elephant?
I don't know, I've never heard of that.
You want to develop it?
No.
Game Freak.
Who?
Game Freak.
Okay, well, is the game good?
Yes.
Like the Pokemon guys.
Yeah, that is the Pokemon guys. I knew that.
Whenever they're not doing stuff with the Pokemon team is when they actually make good games.
Right.
The games also published by Sega.
I mean, that's just the thing about Pokemon. The games are gonna sell regardless of if they're good or bad.
I'm just closing on all the games. Oh, told you I'm always
RPGs usually get really good prices. And I'd say the software games, mostly the RPG ones are pretty good.
Coaching or one of my friends was.
Like, that's enough of Mr. Krabs over this. Well, no, I'm still gonna try to play this fucking game.
And that's Knockout Tour done.
Cool.
Now let's see if that actually means I unlock Mirror Mode or not.
No.
Yes!
Because I've already done the other 2 alleged requirements, so...
Yes! Come on, can I fit my... I made it to the roof of the Plankton's lair!
Okay. I do not have mirror mode. Okay, that's weird.
Nintendo know how to unlock.
What?
I don't think Nintendo know how to unlock mirror mode.
Well, it's one Google search away, I think. I would imagine.
Not really, people still don't know how to unlock it. Like, it just happened.
Okay, I wonder if... Hold on, I'm gonna go to the Mario Wiki. And it brought me to the Angry Sun page, okay. Anyway. I don't know. Let's see, mirror mode.
No, I died!
Good.
Tour Racers. No, that doesn't.
That's what I get for cheating, I guess. Oh, Mr. Krabs!
Okay, well that doesn't really... Oh, okay. Mirror mode is unlocked by playing the first 7 cups on Grand Prix in 150cc, playing all 8 rallies in Knockout Tour on 150cc, completing 10 P-Switch missions, collecting 10 question mark panels, collecting 10 Peach medallions, and only after all of the above have been completed, the player must... Oh! You have to replay Special Cup, even if you've already beaten it. That's easy. You don't even have to... It doesn't sound like you even have to win. You just have to play it again. So that's all I have to do. I just have to replay Special Cup. All right. I don't mind doing that. That's easy. Plus, Special Cup's really good. So, what am I gonna do? Complain?
You should play Epic Pizza.
Wait, I got the key.
Hell no!
I got the key.
Also, it seems like that I did not have to, I don't know, I seemingly didn't actually have to, like, get gold on all of the, Knockout Tour. I don't know. I just did it, I mean, it's good that I did it anyway. I feel like I feel a sense of completion in doing that, so.
Never mind. What? I'm still playing Mr. Krabs Original Season.
Yeah, we know.
And I actually cheated for it to make it points later.
Okay. Do you want a medal?
Let's see if I win the coin toss.
Well, it's literally a 50-50, so...
Oh, here. No! No!
Did you lose? Good.
What do you get for cheating?
It's literally a 50-50! Cheating is not gonna make a difference. Oh no, my only weakness, literally fucking dying! That's my favorite Plankton quote. Fuck! No way, Gangnam Style.
I don't think Plankton says fuck.
Plankton did say fuck. Yeah, here it is.
Time to do this again.
Every fucking day you come down and we'll stuff your face full of shit.
My face.
I just skipped it.
Because...
Horrible. My name is Plankton. Come and eat at the Chump Bucket. Every fucking day you come down and we'll stuff your face full of shit. I'm just kidding. Don't come to the Chump Bucket. It's horrible. Horrible. My name is Plankton.
Come and eat at the Chum Bucket. Every fucking day, you come down and we'll stuff your face full of shit.
I'm just kidding.
No,
Don't come to the jump bucket. It's horrible. Horrible!
I remember us from Newport to my library.
Come and eat at the jump bucket. Every fucking day, you come down.
Left.
Yo mama. One of these days at work, I'm expecting, like, some crazy person to, like, call the store and yell at me, and if they ask for my name so that they can report me or whatever, I'm just gonna say Joe Mama and hang up.
Back at the coin toss again.
Why?
I don't know.
Alright, please, can I win the coin toss? Yes! He's literally fucking dying.
You say like one of the Simpsons names where it was like
I should say Dill, like full name, last name Doe. Dill Doe. I fucking love that video because the guy just like he doesn't even finish what he was supposed to say. He just looks at the guy, which I think is debatably worse. Like just over the intercom, Dill Doe, and that's it.
Let's see what's here after you win the game. The boat doesn't respawn when they use as a drive over the Lincoln's lair.
Why are you still playing that fucking game?
Because he needs something to be annoying about.
I just got Grandma ketamine.
That too. Dildo.
Just punching the shit out of these civilians for fun.
That's just called Tuesday for me. Was that Donald Duck?
I should not do that.
You must eat my AIDS so you can cure my AIDS.
AIDS.
And then he dies from AIDS.
Carl gets aid.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Even though AIDS isn't a plural word, the S is part of the acronym.
My aides will hear about this.
Uh-huh.
It's a reference to a South Park episode.
Oh yeah, I brought my friend's headphones back though, just because mine are still being weird.
Your friend's what?
Headphones, like he has like a workout headphones that he doesn't really use that often, so he just let me borrow them until he gets mine fixed.
That reminds me, I bought new like replacement earbud tips for my earbuds recently. Like I had some before, but I don't know what happened to them, and they're not that expensive. And they were supposed to arrive yesterday, and for some reason the delivery was delayed until like the 3rd, which is weird because, you know, Amazon Prime, and it normally doesn't fucking do that. I don't know.
Amazon Prime does not want you to have your earbuds.
Yeah, I mean, they are usable. They just get a little uncomfortable after a bit, and they start to, like, after a bit, they start to fall out. So, like, sometimes when I'm at work, sometimes I'll have my earbuds in, but, like, at some points I'll have to, like, I either just put them away or I swap them out. Like, I put the left one away, and put in the right one. Because I only have one in at a time, obviously. That way I can, you know, still hear everyone.
Yeah.
That plus I also have a thing on called, what's it called? Ambient sound, which kind of just makes, like...
Yeah.
It basically just amplifies the audio of things around me so that I can still hear while listening to my music. It's basically the opposite of noise canceling. Normally I do use noise canceling, but can't really do that at work because then I can't hear anyone, because the noise canceling on Galaxy Buds is actually really fucking good.
When they're watching the video, because I don't know how to use these headphones.
I really want to get Galaxy Buds one day.
I think I would get like small earbuds that like have better noise cancellation, but the fact I'm on a mower like most of the time, I don't want to like have them drop on my ear and get ran over.
Right. I mean, there are like hooks.
Yeah, like that, or like the one like the kind of like wireless earbuds where they.
Oh, where the two buds are connected. Yeah, I used to have those.
I had one, but they're like just not good for noise cancellation, and then they kept being tugged on branches and stuff, and it hurt.
Right.
I said fuck these and I got rid of them.
You said you work in a parking lot, right?
That is not what he said.
What did he say?
Oh, this is a mowing company.
Wait, a mowing company? I thought you said a moving company.
Mowing.
So what do you do? Mow people's lawns?
Yeah,
What do you
people make money.
And you get paid a lot for it? That's crazy.
Yeah, people make money for it. That's like.
I thought that was just like a thing people did like for like I don't know, like asking like I didn't know that was a thing you would get like an hourly wage for.
There's mowing companies because there's people that are just too fucking lazy to mow their own lawns. So
Well, there's also there's also people who are retired and, you know, kind of unable to because they're old. Or I mean, it's not that they're unable to, it's just not really.
People who don't even own mowers.
That too.
Well, you thought I worked on a moving company this whole time?
I mean, the thing is,
Yeah, kinda. Things were kinda like pointing towards not. I must have misread the initial message you sent. Because I could have swore you said moving, which would explain why your shifts would be so long. But that also would mean you would be lifting a ton, which you don't seem like the type of person to willingly do that, or no offense, but be able to. So yeah, I just misread that again. Hey, a W looks like a V. A W looks like a V. Can you really blame me? What? What?
You need new prescription glasses.
I know. Like, I don't know, it seems like all my prescriptions last about 2 years before I need a new one. And I wonder how drastic the change is going to be this time, because it was pretty fucking drastic last time.
It's just like not mowing companies in New York.
What?
Is there just not mowing companies in New York?
Not that I'm aware of, but there might be? I have no clue.
Yeah, like like people call a business, like or call our company, say, hey, can you mow our yard weekly, and then they pay like $50 for like a few acres or something. I don't fucking know like the whole thing because I'm not the boss, but
they probably do exist here. It's just I've never needed them. I mean, my parents are relatively young and very much able to mow the lawn, and they do. And even if, you know, they couldn't, then my brothers and I, or at least one of my brothers, I don't know if both of them, but we know how to mow a lawn, and I mean, I've done it several times here. I mean, I used to do it for income because I didn't have a job at the time. So I kind of just mowed every week. My parents would pay me for it. But I kind of stopped doing that once I, you know, was finally able to get real jobs. The problem was, whenever I had money before, it was always, like, prior to last year, or prior to, oh yeah, just last year, I'll just say, prior to last year, whenever I had money, it was usually from chores.
Like throwing garbage or and shit?
What? No.
Like, oh. I thought
Like mowing the lawn and, I don't know, stuff like that. Because, I mean, my parents were my income, because that's... I mean, like, it's not that I wasn't, and it's not even like I wasn't trying to get jobs, because I very much was. It's just, I had terrible luck with it. You know, like, and, you know, it's still a problem nowadays, where you see all these now hiring signs, but nobody's actually fucking hiring.
Oh my head.
And then if I get lucky enough to get an interview, it always ends up being really fucking awkward. I mean, technically my first... Okay, well... I consider my current job my second job, even though it's technically my fourth. Because there was that week in 2022 where I was a janitor. Yeah, that didn't last, but that's probably for the best, considering, janitorial jobs are notorious for having bad treatment.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't get it too bad, though, but, you know, I probably could have. And, my second job was, during my... I don't know, during my spring 2024 semester, I worked on campus at, I worked in the art gallery and kind of just monitored it for 2 hours a week. I wanted to do that last semester as well, but I couldn't because there were no available slots that fit with my schedule, which I'm gonna email the professor who runs it again, like in August, and see what the available spots are, and see if I can do that. Whoops. What was it? Yeah, then after that semester ended, I, you know, came home and worked at the grocery store in the meat department, from end of May till the end of December. Then I went back to school in January. Didn't have a job until May, and that's my current job. However, I don't think I'm gonna have to run into that situation for a while, because I'm not planning on quitting this job. I'm planning on just taking an academic leave and coming back for a little bit in the winter during my Christmas break, and then coming back again next summer. Because, like, I wanted to do that with my previous job, but, like, things were just getting so, like, messy towards the end to where I was like, I'm kind of second. I kind of don't want to take an academic leave anymore. And, like, especially after what happened with Thanksgiving, that was kind of just... That kind of just put the nail in the coffin for me. I was like, alright, I'm leaving. I'm not coming back. This is not... So, basically, I requested Thanksgiving off. They didn't give it to me. I do not have to explain why I requested Thanksgiving off. Mind you, the store was only open until, like, 2 or 3 that day. And not only did they end up putting me on the, like, so I wanted to ask if I could, like, I was told that there was this one coworker of mine, he was the only one who I'd be able to swap a shift with. And so I tried, like, calling, but, like, both him and one of the store managers were just giving me a really hard time and not letting me ask if we could, like, do a shift swap. And like, I kind of just, it was kind of just whatever, so I ended up playing hooky on Thanksgiving and told them I had a migraine. But, like, that wasn't even the worst part, if you ask me. The worst part is that, you want to know how long they scheduled me for? 3 hours. Just tell me you don't need me. If you're scheduling me for less than 4 hours, you don't need me there. Why are you scheduling me for a 3-hour shift? That's completely fucking pointless.
It's kind of a dick thing to do.
It is. It almost felt intentional.
Oh, it was.
Yeah.
Oh, my stomach.
It reminds me, back when I worked at McDonald's in 2021, my parents had, like, when, like, I think it might have been their anniversary. I don't remember exactly. Like, they just weren't home for, like, a weekend. And, I requested the weekend off because there's no way I could have gone to work outside. Probably, like, my friends driving me, which they didn't have a license at the time yet, but their parents could drive, but I was like, can I just get the weekend off? It was like a month in advance too, and they didn't give me either day off. But the thing is, the power went out the whole weekend. So I didn't have to. We couldn't work.
Oh, well, that's just lucky.
Yeah. It was just that, like it was in the whole town, but like I was just enough outside of town so it didn't affect me. It's like, I'm not fucking dealing with this.
Is there a way you skip the credits?
I'm not gonna.
There was one day, the day that made me want to quit was because of so much shit was going on, and they didn't let me have a lunch break on like a 8-hour shift.
That's probably illegal.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
how long? Like
when I did get meant to like order something for my own, like just order something like still on the clock. They didn't let me eat it because like I had to get back to making fries, and then they threw away my chicken sandwich I ordered.
So that was a waste of money.
I just like reined up, said I put money in the cash register. Like after the day was done, I went up to the cash register, rung up the chicken sandwich again, didn't put any money into the cash register, and just grabbed it and left.
Okay, that's fair.
I was like, fuck this place. And that's why I put my 2 weeks in.
Yeah.
I would just put in your 2 weeks, just fucking quit.
My body hurts.
Other go to bed.
The thing is, like truly, like my friends would call me a bitch for leaving, but then like within a couple weeks later, one of our friends put his 2 weeks in there because they kept respecting him.
Yeah.
And our friend put his 2 weeks in, but he didn't go for those final 2 weeks. He just quit, pretty much.
Yeah.
So yeah, we just like fuck.
I was
this
saying, if
place.
you're not gonna treat me fairly, I'm not gonna treat you fairly. I'm just gonna fucking leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't deserve my respect. You're not giving me any.
And then there was one time the manager that was working there the one day, like she was supposed to be the bagger, like putting all the food into bags. Someone called her a bitch at the window, like just casually, just said you're a bitch, and then left. And then she like had like a mental breakdown for like an hour because of that. So I was like the only other person working, like all 2 other people were in the grill, and I was bagging up food, filling up drinks, putting everything out the window. She's like, I'm about to fucking like take a straw and just shove it into my eye sockets. Like I was fucking done.
Yeah.
Sorry. Stomach hurts.
And then my job last year just made me want to punch someone in the face. Because I had to work 21 days consecutively of just constant, like 12-hour days.
It's terrible.
I hated it. It was like in the hot sun in like the middle of July and August. And then I also had coworkers who were complete shitheads. I was about ready to just take my weed whacker and just swipe their heads off.
Yeah.
Ow, my arm.
The same fucker that was throwing rocks at me one day because he got hit by a couple pebbles from my trimmer.
Yeah, it's not like you did that on purpose.
We had to go out and like trim like there's a barn there, like one of the parking lots. We had to trim like the whole thing up, and no one was even out there the whole time. Which is like, what's the point? The job I work at now is good though. It's just like slow, casual, we get done at good time. Well, not first, but we are now.
Sorry.
Oh my fucking god. You know the show iCarly?
Yeah.
What do you think about this image?
I don't like where this is going.
Scared.
What am I supposed to say about that? Oh wait, cutscene.
Lego.
I wonder if this is the mirror mode cutscene.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, that makes sense.
Oh yeah, speaking of mirror mode, you can actually go into mirror mode or free roam as well.
Yeah, I kind of figured. Luigi's hat is backwards. That's nice.
Well, you're even aware of it.
Hell yeah.
And yeah, like I said, in free roam, if you go to somewhere in Peach's, where you saw Peach's castle, you jump into the stained glass painting of Peach, and then boom, mirror mode, free roam.
Okay.
I sound awful. I still sound awful. Well, back to playing Toilet Ship Epic. What's your opinion on Superman 64?
I try not to think about it.
No, I'm asking Keepy.
Well, you did not make that
What?
clear whatsoever. And also, I'm pretty sure you already know the answer to that question anyway.
It's favorite game, right?
No, it is
What are
not.
you talking about?
Superman 64.
No, that game sucks.
I remember he was trying to play it, and he like was playing for a couple hours, and he made like.
Imagine like yes.
It was not a couple hours, it was like half an hour. Which even that's a pretty long time for that game. Then he said, fuck this game, and just closed it.
How long can you be? How like what's the long play? Like the average time in Superman 64?
Who the hell knows? Where exactly is the castle? So I figured it's like in Peach Stadium somewhere, but like where?
Phones.
Is that it? No, that's not. I wonder if it's this way. Oh, it might be. Might be.
Free roam.
Might be.
Ice cream.
Oh, hello, P-Switch.
Penis.
Fish!
Fish! Sorry.
Lungs.
Well, maybe don't yell. I think your lungs would appreciate that. And my ears.
The big fish.
How much of the Doom games?
What the? What the What?
Doom 2016 is like $4.
Is it?
Oh, that was bullshit. I should have.
Wait, cause you missed a ring?
No, because I missed the flagpole. I went right by it.
Doom Mythology is $28.
Me when I take a Doom in my pants for $28.
How much is the wait? Isn't there like a Doom 64 re-release on Steam?
Yeah, it's only $2 right now.
Okay,
Bruh.
I missed something there. That was weird.
I already have Doom on my GBA anyway on my 3DS.
Okay, still on metal.
I mean, it's fine. The graphics are fine. It's bad. It's really portable.
Doom PFR, forgot about that game. That game's good.
That was a close one.
Not really.
I wonder if Doom the arcade doesn't like Switch 2.
Mario.
You're just sitting on the
They should put a Mario game on Switch too.
Yeah.
You're Moo Moo Metal.
I'm fully aware.
That was cool.
You type in Limp Bizkit on Steam.
Chicken Little.
It's top, man.
Chicken
There's
Little
a-
64.
The only thing that comes up is a Beat Saber DLC of Rollin'.
Ah, my nose. Banana, banana.
Shut up.
William's got the freaking plague ink disease. His organs are gonna fail just out of nowhere. in
What
about
in
2
the
seconds.
play?
Also, are you living
Purdue
Article
complained about
6.
every single body part at least once in the past 30 minutes.
He hasn't complained about his appendix yet.
Oh, his appendix is coming.
That's not
what
what
I'm just
that's not what
like,
appendixes do. That's kind of concerning.
Why are you guys talking about appendix?
I'm pretty sure appendix dies too much of a chance of diabetes.
You're a diabetes.
Mouse and
Doesn't the
steak
appendix just not do anything?
I
Does
just
the
remember
appendix do?
the
What?
Oh.
A single pencil of the tire just touched the water.
I'm fully aware. I'm literally the one playing the game.
when my friend got diagnosed with type 1, he said
That's what
like
the
this is the
appendix
second person
does.
in the group chat that year to get type 1.
I got diabetes type 1.
Yeah, that's what I did. I just typed 1. I was like, alright, sure.
Hulk smash.
Gives a perfect opportunity.
Type 1 for type 1 diabetes.
Type 1 diabetes.
My friend has a type 1.5, I guess.
Wait, is that a thing?
Kind of. Like, to my understanding, it's like, it's either like type 1 or type 2, but it's treated as the opposite one. Which I don't know how the hell that works.
Huh?
Isn't just the difference between type 1 and type 2 diabetes is whether or not you're born with it?
I think that's from what I've heard, I think that's just a misconception.
No, because like neither of them were born with it. They just got it from like COVID or something.
I don't think you get it from COVID. I think you get it from being unhealthy. Well, or genetics. I mean,
Type 1 is like isn't from that. There's like some kind of correlation between like, I don't think it means that you get it type 1 because of COVID, but it's like it can awaken it or something, I guess.
Right. I mean, I've heard, you know, it is possible to get diabetes through genetics, and it's not even necessarily from being unhealthy. And it's not even like you're born with it. It's just, you know, it'll kind of just happen, I guess. I don't know how to explain it.
Remember when one of my other friends, like when he was the first one to get diagnosed with type 1, someone else in the group felt like going off out and calling him a badass, and it was like, you don't know what type the difference is. Because like, he, when he got type 1, we thought we were joking, and then he showed a picture of him in the hospital bed.
In a hospital bed? That sounds like something worse.
Wow.
Well, like, dude,
If your sugar drops, that's how you discover you have diabetes. Yeah, you could probably be
Well,
in a hospital bed.
yeah, that is... Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, both of them are in the hospital bed.
Yeah.
My friend was driving home from Cedar Point when he like started almost passing out, like on the
Senior
road for his blood
Point.
sugar.
Senior Point.
And then like his ex-girlfriend had to take over driving, and then yeah, like the next day he was in the hospital because or like 2 days later because he kept throwing up the following day.
Oh, I'm at the top of the castle. No, wait! Okay,
And
here
then
we go.
like it was after he got diagnosed, where I was like, yeah, those are symptoms. You kept pissing a lot, you kept like throwing up and stuff. It was just like, you kept saying like, that kept happening before I got diagnosed. I was like, oh yeah, that's symptom of diabetes. Like, how do you know that? Because like my dog had diabetes. And my old dog Max had diabetes, which his blood sugar high. That bullet.
Oh my ass.
Okay. Wait, what the fuck? How do I get up there?
You don't. No way, you hit the Q switch. I didn't get a Nintendo Direct this month outside of Donkey Kong.
I don't know.
I'm homicidal.
Wow, oh right, that is a... That was something to just randomly blurt out.
I fell from the line.
Okay, that's enough. Shut up.
Go to bed.
No.
Go take
Yes.
a fucking Benadryl and go to fuck to sleep.
Benadryl's not sleeping medicine, it's allergy medicine.
Have you
I
taken
said you got a
that?
cold, so that's why I said take a Benadryl.
Oh wait, yeah, that's... Well, yeah, I mean... Yeah. Though, I mean, Benadryl does help with drowsy... Or does make you drowsy. I would know, I kept having to take it in the spring. Fuck.
I know Benadryl knocks you out, but he has a cold. He needs to take some Benadryl.
Right. Yeah, that's probably for the best.
Your angle trajectory.
You do realize that's what I was literally trying to do, right? What the f- I'm clipping that. What the fuck was that?
I wasn't looking. What happened?
Is the mirror... Is the map also... The map is flipped too!
Oh shit, it is.
It doesn't have like a different set of like things
The more I
though.
look at this map, the more let's take a Fortnite map.
Also, I think all the character the characters' icons aren't flipped. I thought they were at first, but they're not. Just the just the track icons.
Nice.
69, that's the weed number.
Funny.
Hey William, comes after 1 week.
8 days. Now, does this mean I have mirror mode for all the other modes?
Lobster.
I guess it does. Well, I'm not gonna do it right now.
Mirror mode on all the battle tracks, or all the battle maps.
I don't think that's a thing.
It'd be funny though, because it'd just be absolutely no changes.
They're not all symmetrical.
But like that one square one.
What square one?
Or no, I think the one from Mario Kart 8. The one that has like the
SNES Battle Course 4?
Probably the one with the podium.
Or was it Battle Course 1? I don't know. It was an SNES Battle Course. That's an 8. There are no SNES Battle Courses in World.
I haven't picked up World in a while.
It has N64 Big Donut though.
I love Big Donut.
No, you don't.
I love donuts.
More like these nuts.
They actually had bubbles into Mario Kart World.
Oh yeah, they technically remade Thwomp Desert from Wii, except they changed it to Chain Chomp Desert. But also, I'm kind of surprised that they decided to remake Thwomp Desert, which is considering it's easily the worst battle map in Mario Kart Wii. Which is kind of saying something, because Mario Kart Wii has actually a really good selection of battle maps. Which I guess isn't really saying much. But yeah, these are all just like altered versions of the the equivalent tracks, which, I mean, they are set up in a way so that it does work for battle. Yeah, there's Big D's nut.
I just remember when I broke my Twitter AI.
You'd Snapchat.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, you've never used fucking Grok. What the fuck kind of name is that anyway?
Sounds like Keon when he's choking on a frog.
Dude, I think Grok is the funniest thing ever.
Yeah, but don't you need Twitter Premium to use it?
I don't think so. You can just fucking add it and just see what the fuck it says.
I mean, you used to need Twitter Premium to use it.
I'm so glad I don't have Twitter anymore, but I still love just seeing like Grok screenshots.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's... Yeah, yeah. It's basically just a Nazi platform full of bots.
I know, there's like a whole, like, genre of Grok screenshots where all it talks about is white genocide.
Yeah, I've seen those, and like it's in replies to things that have not even any sort of remote relevance to it.
I should remember to
hold a candle to the white genocide that's happening in South Africa.
Wait, can I? Oh, I can. Oh, I can do that.
There was like earlier, I felt like a reply to like the through the room cornucopia thing, and it said like there is no evidence of there ever being cornucopia on the through the room, as the picture is replying to is pure evidence of the through the room cornucopia. And it's like someone even pointed out to the Grok, and like it just said there was no absolute evidence you were lying or something like that.
Reminds me of when for the longest time the Snapchat AI used to still say that Queen Elizabeth was alive depending on how you asked the question. Like this is way like I'm pretty sure the Snapchat AI was released like after she died. So like I don't know how like I don't know why it was saying it for so long.
Didn't Grok also get to like a fucking roast off with a US, was it Marjorie Taylor Greene?
Oh god, not that bitch.
I just remember how like for a while you're able to like tell the Snapchat AI to describe things using emojis. And
oh god.
It works with world events.
Yeah, the only thing I've seen of that is that so they describe 9/11 using emojis. Yeah. If 9/11's so great, why isn't there a 9/12? I'm so sorry! I should not have just said that!
What does that even mean?
9/12! It's the sequel to 9/11. Why call it 9/11-2 when you can call it 9/12?
Why call it 9/11 when you can make a prequel called 9/10?
You can't make a prequel to a real event! That's like saying you could make a World War Zero.
Imagine
My
that girl's like,
girlfriend
I saw
behind-
some joke. I saw some joke.
My girlfriend's behind me and she just said, "What the fuck?"
I was trying to say, I remember seeing some joke article that there was some replica Titanic that's going the same path as the actual Titanic went.
They should make a. They should make a. They should do a 8/11, so we have the whole trilogy.
That's not how that works!
8/11.
I remember one time my Snapchat AI told me not to remove hemorrhoids from my anus using the blowtorch.
Yeah, that's pretty good advice, if I would think. It kinda doesn't really need to be said, though.
What is this?
Don't do this.
Look at this. Look at this. You saw me.
Oh yeah, for a while, does it still do that thing where it pretty much just gets angry at everything you say?
No, I think it stopped doing that finally.
That was really weird. It was like weird and funny at the same time, because it's like...
He randomly just brought up the neutron quote, and I don't know
Let's
why.
keep it silly and safe, banana.
Let's keep it silly and safe references the innuendo from Jimmy Neutron of Hugh Neutron sitting on a banana.
Of course, that
Just
changed my
imagine
mind.
sitting on a giant banana when you were 7.
He didn't say a giant banana, he just said a banana.
No, it's just a basic. It's just a
That's what
regular
the
sized
bot
banana.
says.
I didn't
A giant.
like bring up Jimmy Neutron and all. It just randomly said that. I forgot what I was trying to say, but like it just randomly said that.
He was trying to tell you he has
It's all
AIDS.
about having a good time without getting too wild. It's a quote. I love this Snapchat. I love all.
I sat on a banana.
When did the Titanic sink?
The Titanic sank on April 14th. Actually, technically April 15th.
You were born on the Titanic anniversary?
Dude, you'll never fucking believe this. I was also born on the anniversary of the Boston Marathon bombings and the assassination of Abraham Lincoln.
That's really concerning.
I'm not gonna take that what I just said again.
It was, yeah. Now, there's a whole website for it. You can find some funny stuff if you look through it.
Oh, I only find some disturbing.
Well, like birthday anniversaries?
Yeah.
Actually, let me pull it up. I'll tell you.
Yeah.
I'll get it pulled up real quick. What's your birthday?
June 12th.
This day in history.
I know George H.W. Bush was born. Anne Frank was born. David Rockefeller was born.
Well.
I think that's about it.
Alright.
Oh my god.
So, on June 12th, some major events. You got the patent for the Spinning Jenny, the first multiple spinning machine that revolutionizes cotton spinning.
What?
The beginning of French colonization of
Dude, what the fuck? Look at voice. Did you just now do that?
Yeah.
Oh, that depends. Who got shot in the head in a theater and is has relevance to America in 1865? Anyway, what were you saying?
You got the Battle of Trevelyan Station in the American Civil War, the bloodiest and largest all-cavalry battle.
Okay.
Ends in a Confederate victory.
Shocking.
Al Capone is indicted on 5,000 counts of violations of perjury.
I don't know how the movie
Anne
is
Frank
like.
receives her diary as a birthday present.
She was... Oh, wait, yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I was gonna say she was born that day. But yeah, that's how birthday presents work.
Mandela? Yeah, that's how birthday presents work. Nelson Mandela is sentenced to life in prison for sabotage in South Africa. The first ever presidential election in Russia following the collapse of the USSR occurred on your birthday.
Oh! Okay.
In 2018, the meeting between Donald Trump and Kim Jong-un occurred.
Yeah, that's some toxic yaoi.
What the fuck?!
What?
What the fuck did you just say?!
Toxic yaoi.
Yeah, I know what you said, but what the fuck?!
You're terrible.
Why would you say that?! What the fuck?!
A couple movies that came out, Indiana Jones, Raiders of the Lost Ark, and Toy Story 3.
I share a birthday with Toy Story 3? I don't know how I didn't realize.
I don't know if you share a birthday with Toy Story 3 or if it was just the day where it became the first animated film to earn $1 billion. One of those two. Mariah Carey released an album on your birthday.
I don't fucking care.
Wait, what is the site?
Someone else, it's just on this day.
Yeah.
.com. It's really fun.
Why?
Yeah, I wanna look at this.
My balls. Competent minions.
Competent minions?
Yeah.
I had to make it quote of the day.
Why?
Like what quote of the day?
You know what?
Give me another day. Or give me like another instant.
Happy Pride Month.
That's crazy.
Okay, let me see what happened on my birthday in history.
That was quite a way to end off Pride Month.
I was born in East.
Well, there's still one more day.
Oh wait, there is?
Yeah, tomorrow's the 30th.
Oh, it's still 29 days and... Wait, that doesn't even make sense.
Dude! What fucking month has 29 days other than February and leap years?
All months have 29 days.
That's not what I meant, you fucking moron!
No, you have a point.
He does have a point.
Okay, let me rephrase it. Let me rephrase this. Other than February, what month has less than 30 days? Exactly.
On the year, if you live there for a long enough time, you might find it months with less days.
That doesn't...
Actually, I feel like there was a month, like, centuries ago that had, like, only, like, a couple weeks.
Well, yeah, like, that's because of, like, there were, I don't know, some weird complications when switching calendars. Like, because, I mean, we've only been using the Gregorian calendar for, like, 500 years. Which really isn't that... Which, for a calendar, that's really not that long of a time.
It's September 1752.
What happened?
It was, skipped 11 days for some reason.
Guinea pigs.
Oh wait, that's after. That's after the Gregorian calendar, though. That's weird. Because the Gregorian calendar was like 1582. So
Might have been when they came up with the leap year to offset everything.
maybe, but why would they do something like that in September?
Why not?
Because that doesn't make sense. Wait, what the hell?
Oh, it's because they switched from the old style, the Gregorian calendar, to the new style in 1752.
Oh, there's a different... I didn't know there were two versions of it.
And why am I so mad?
Here we go again.
I'm not doing it.
Oh, the change from the Julian calendar to the Gregorian calendar.
I love you, King Julian!
Oh,
We're not doing this shit again, okay?
I love you, King Julian!
I want a horror movie between Mort.
Like this one?
Mort?
Morton.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's the guy who goes, I love you, King Julian! Yeah, that's Mort.
It's like
What?
a horror movie featuring Mort, and that's why he says he breaks those victims.
Uh-huh.
I would have watched a 45-minute long movie, more than that, of like just Alvin Timothy put in a microwave, watching.
Alvin and the
dissolve.
Chipmunks in the microwave.
Yeah.
That's my favorite movie.
I just remember that time you found an image of like Alvin just like sitting there scared, and there's like a, or no, it was Theodore. He was like just standing there scared, and there was a guy like holding a gun or something. Oh yeah, I also just remember that Alvin and the Chipmunks are canonically terrorists. Oh,
yeah.
presumably.
Aren't they T-posted on the wanted poster?
I don't know. All I know is that they're on a no-fly list. Somebody left.
No, Tyson.
Tyson left probably because I said Alvin and the terrorists.
Oh wait, he's offline.
Oh, I wonder if his internet went out. He has Spectrum internet, so I wouldn't doubt it.
So long.
Oh wait, they are T-posing if you look closely.
Yeah, they're just T-posing. They just took the models, didn't even pose them.
I remember when I actually watched the movie in theaters, I was laughing at that scene.
Like, why? This is just so... This screenshot's just so funny out of context.
Yeah, it even says National Terrorism System Alert. That means they are in fact terrorists.
They also sing Uptown Funk in some random town.
Of course they sing Uptown Funk.
Uptown fuck.
Fuck!
I think the movie's probably like a competitor for a terrible kids movie with the Wong Call. Because they're both like just complete dog shit.
Every time I think of Road Trip, I just think about how it was like released in the like at the same time as The Force Awakens.
2015.
Yeah, 2015.
Oh, 2015.
What?
I thought it was 2016 for some reason.
No. All the sequel movies were released 2 years apart. And in...
Road Trip the last one.
What?
Road Trip the last one.
Oh no, I'm talking about Star Wars.
Oh, I was talking about
I don't know how many Alvin and the Chipmunk movies there were. I'm pretty sure Road Trip was the 4th one. Because wasn't Chipwrecked the 3rd one? I mean, there's a movie called The Squeakquel, so I can only imagine which one that is.
What about the animated movies, like the old ones?
That's not what we're talking about.
You know that Alvin bombed the airport?
I believe it.
While singing I Got a Feeling by the by Imagine Dragons.
Imagine Dragons?
Yeah.
They did not sing that song.
Not yet. It's in their 2027 album.
Do Imagine Dragons even still make music?
Yeah.
Or are they just too busy dragging D's nuts?
When I was younger, I used to listen to like Palmero a lot, and I looked back at this song. I'm gonna forget.
Whoops. That just fucking happened. Will he is. Ugh. This mission is... Ugh.
Should probably go for the night.
Okay.
Yeah, same.